My experience as a student parent has been a very big challenge for me. It's been stressful, but somehow I've been able to manage.
It's a little bit stressful, only because you have to balance like doing homework on time and then also taking care of your child. So you definitely have to learn how to manage your time like really well, especially if you want to get good grades.
Challenging and overwhelming.
Chaotic and challenging, and probably about 100 more words to go.
The biggest challenge of being a student parent is daycare or childcare. Having childcare when I'm going to school, or just having somebody take care of my baby when I'm trying to do homework at home. It's almost impossible to do homework with my little one running around.
Having the energy for my daughter, for example, after being in class all day, you know, she needs attention from me too, and then my schoolwork also needs attention, and I need to study for exams.
Getting a hold of my instructors and letting them know that, you know, this is happening and it's not just being used as an excuse.
Resources I'm using for support, it's just families helping me every now and then with watching my baby.
Thankfully, my biggest support system is my grandfather. He helps out a lot with my son, so he picks him up from school, he takes care of him while I'm over here, and so I just try and find ways. Like one time I had a group project and I even brought him with me to the library, and he acted really good. So if I can like bring him even like in situations in that way, I'll do it. I'm always trying to keep him in mind while also keeping my studies in mind. I think that I'm not fully aware of the services that are available to me, so I'm not taking advantage of it. I think I would like to feel like I belong maybe to like a community of like parents or even single parents.
There's actually no available resources on campus right now that help with any of these challenges. Yeah, right now I have no care for my daughter after she gets out of school and rides the bus home.
I think it would be really nice to have an affordable quality childcare.
I would say like not necessarily a daycare, but maybe like a day where we could bring our kids and they can kind of like, we can have activities or play, but also where we could like go and if we need time to study, just time to like kind of take time to study, but still know that our kids are here with us so they feel included. And I think it's important because it shows our children like where we are at all day.
Definitely having some sort of, you know, like university ran daycare here would not only benefit student parents, but it would also benefit students that are working on curriculum degrees, trying to become teachers. This university is really service oriented, so I really feel like if we had a daycare that was owned by the campus and run by the campus instead of the private daycare that we have now that has about a 2-year waiting list, that those students would be able to not only get their service hours, they can work on their credential hours as well, and you know, everybody pretty much benefits from it, the students, the staff, the faculty. It'd be nice to have a family-friendly study center.
The parent study center on campus, I feel like that would be very, very beneficial because like I said, I don't work, so I'm always home with my son and I cannot get anything done.
My name is Lynne White Dixon, and I'm a licensed clinical social worker. So the counseling center is here to service all students, and so parents, students with children are eligible for all services that we have here, to have a brief intake, to receive brief individual counseling, as well as group, all our different kinds of group counseling. So that's all available to them. Pretty much there's nothing specific and different that we have for parents.
My name is Heather Wiley. I'm a senior here at CSUMB, an SBS major. Concentration is anthropology, and I'm the president of Family Friendly CSUMB, and I started this club as a part of my capstone because I noticed that there was a lack of resources on campus for student parents.
My name is Bianca. I'm a senior, so I'm doing my capstone right now. I'm also the vice president for the Family Friendly CSUMB. I think right now, since we're barely new, Heather and I and our treasurer Ben, we're basically doing everything right now. We're like just sharing the duties. So we're just advertising, recruiting, and making flyers, making newsletters, getting resources set up for next semester, getting events going. So basically we're doing everything and we're sharing the load. I think this is the time everybody should join, and it takes everybody, the community, to make a change. And if you guys don't speak up now, nothing's gonna get done. So let's do this.